New developments in the search for missing mother Maya Miliete, the new warrant that brought police back to her husband's home in Chula Vista.
4th of July crowds will help San Diego's economy rebound from the pandemic. The challenge many businesses are still facing ahead of a busy weekend.
And a South Bay Little League team championship win is soured by vandals. Why the league says they know exactly who caused this damage.
ABC 10 News at 6 starts now.
The investigation into the disappearance of a Chula Vista mother takes another step forward as police use a search warrant to haul away a Jeep from Maya Milite's home. Good evening. I'm Steve Atkinson.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. And we have team coverage on today's developments, including our Mimi Alcala taking a deep look at what's happened in the 6 months since Maya's disappearance. But we begin with ABC 10 News reporter Leah Pizzetti. She's live in Chula Vista with what police were doing at the Miliete home. Leah.
Right, Kimberly. So this is the home of both Larry and Maya Miliete. Maya, as you just said, disappeared 6 months ago. So police just a few hours ago left this home. We do know they did take a couple things. They had a search warrant for today. So I want to show you some visuals of what we know they took today. We have visuals of a car that they did tow away. It looks like a black Jeep. Friends and neighbors tell us that that was Maya's car. So we know that with this warrant, they were able to take this Jeep with them today. They also did have an evidence van parked in the driveway at one point. We're not sure if they loaded anything else into that, but right now we know a black Jeep was taken. Chula Vista police have told us that today the goal is to obtain additional evidence and clues to her current whereabouts. And they have been doing periodic searches, interviews, serving different warrants. Every month they update us on those searches. So as of yesterday, that update included interviews with 68 individuals. They say they have served 50 different search warrants at different locations, including this home, cars, phones, technology, social media. So this is the third search warrant that has been served here at this home in Chula Vista. And now at one point today, police did come outside. We were here, cameras were rolling as police exited the home. They were wrapping up their search warrant just a few hours to go. Now Larry's father, who we're told lives at this home as well, he came out with police and he had a little bit of an exchange with the people who were outside, people part of the Find Maya search team who were waiting outside anxiously. We want to show you a little bit of that exchange today.
She's missing. Now is abandonment, okay? She abandoned the family.
Oh, hell no. She never abandoned her family. Oh, don't even give me that. So, mister. I know her. She would have never done this.
Just heard there Larry's father saying that Maya has abandoned the family. That did upset the people out here. They were really each exchanging different words with each other. People asked why he had not participated in any of the searches. I did go and speak to Benito later one-on-one, and I asked him if he had anything else he wanted to add aside from that exchange with everybody. And he said his message right now is God knows what happened. So once again, though, this search out here is the third time that Chula Vista police have come to this home here looking for information. We know they took that black Jeep today, and Larry did also mention that they did take some phones. He was saying he wasn't able to call anyone today, so it sounds like some phones, maybe technology, were taken as well. As I said, Chula Vista police are updating everybody every month, so we do hope to get more information soon about what possibly was taken here today and any updates on this investigation. Reporting live in Chula Vista, Leah Pizzetti, ABC 10 News.
A bold statement from her husband's father today. Thank you, Leah, for that update. And it's been nearly 6 months since Maya was last seen at her home. ABC 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala is joining us now live with a timeline of events since then. Mimi.
And Kimberly, as you mentioned, next week marks that 6 months since Maya has disappeared, has been seen by anyone in her family. But when it comes to searching for her, her family has not given up. They were actually out searching for her this afternoon as investigators were here at the home. But here is a timeline we've put together of what we know so far.
The last day Maya Miliete was seen or heard from by family members was on January 7th, almost 6 months ago. It was the same day the family attorney says she filled out a form requesting an appointment with a divorce lawyer. Maya was reported missing from her home on Paseo Los Gatos in Chula Vista 3 days later. Chula Vista police officers say they searched the home and vehicles that day. A second search happened on the 11th. On the 12th, ABC 10 News heard from her husband, Larry Miliete. He said they had argued before she disappeared.
We've been having, like
Maya's family started working with an outside investigator to look into the case.
To continue to try and find what happened to Maya. That's my job.
It wasn't until January 23rd that Chula Vista police actually served a search warrant at Maya's home. Then in early February, police said Larry retained a lawyer and was no longer cooperating. On February 5th, the family and police department held a joint press conference. Every week for months now, volunteers have searched multiple locations for Maya. On April 21st, Chula Vista police announced they partnered with the DA's office, the FBI, and NCIS for this investigation. Family and friends celebrated Maya's 40th birthday at Fiesta Island on May 1st, praying for her safe return. Days later, they rallied outside of the Chula Vista Police Department and City Hall, calling for more transparency in the investigation, saying her 3 children miss her.
We want to tell her 3 children where mommy is. They've been waiting for 4 months.
Then on May 5th, a temporary gun violence restraining order was issued for Larry. The order lists 9 registered firearms and another 14 guns with unknown serial numbers, all legal and illegal weapons reportedly belonging to him. And on May 7th, a second search warrant was executed at the Miliete home, investigators leaving the scene with a number of evidence boxes. In June, Larry Miliete responded to the petition for a gun violence restraining order. In court documents obtained by ABC 10 News, he says all of his firearms were legally obtained and claims he was illegally detained by officers during the second search of his home. As of June 30th, investigators have interviewed 68 people, written 50 search warrants, and reviewed more than 99 tips on Maya's possible location or reason for disappearance. And on July 1st, the Chula Vista Police Department served another search warrant at the Miliete home. They say the goal of the warrant was to obtain additional evidence and clues about her whereabouts.
And as I mentioned, the family is not giving up, especially Maya's sister, Mary Chris, who has been continuously searching for her every weekend. Another search is planned for this Saturday. We're live in Chula Vista. Mimi Alcala, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Mimi. You can follow any developments in the search for Maya Miliete by downloading our free mobile app. Just go to the App Store and search 10 News.
We are getting more reaction to yesterday's CIF ruling related to the Coronado High School tortilla throwing incident. We are digging deeper into what community leaders are now saying about this. The CIF ruled that the championship game with Coronado High School that they won will now be vacated. The school is now on probation until the 2023-24 school year. The boys basketball team will not be allowed to host postseason contests for the next 2 years. And until mandatory workshops are completed, all other teams will be barred from hosting postseason games. Coronado Mayor Richard Bailey thinks the sanctions went too far and said the CIF didn't do a thorough investigation.
The people engaged in this act did not play in the game. They were not actually on the team. So I'm not sure how the actions of people that were not on the team, that were supported by an individual not associated with the school, should result in the team having to essentially forfeit their victory.
The CIF also wants to see Coronado High engage with Orange Glen High School to develop a more positive relationship. Yusef Miller from the Racial Justice Coalition applauded those sanctions, but added not everybody deserves to be grouped together.
Being that there's no I in team, I understand that the whole team has to suffer, whether it's in positive, being awarded, or being criticized or penalized, that they do it together. But I think the ones who had the moral compass not to throw them are suffering without anyone raising the voice to say, thank you for having that compass and standing up for what's right.
Coronado School Superintendent is considering an appeal.
The Big Bay Boom is back for the first time since 2019, and today crews started preparing the 4 barges where the fireworks are launched. Come Sunday, there will be more than 5,000 fireworks ready to go. The man behind the show says this year will be better than ever. The Big Bay Boom starts at 9 p.m. on Sunday, the 4th of July. San Diego's hotels, campgrounds, and attractions are bracing for an influx of tourists for the 4th of July weekend. It's a big boost for our rebounding economy. But ABC 10 News reporter John Horn reveals why it also means an additional challenge.
The American flag above Ralph Heck's RV has flown at Campland on the Bay for the last 10 4th of July weekends.
How does that feel?
Very patriotic.
That includes 2020, when COVID couldn't stop his family tradition. At the time, Campland was only half full as tourism suffered in the midst of the pandemic.
You were a little more secluded to your area. When you left, you had to have a mask, which is not a big deal.
Things were a lot different here at Campland on the Bay at this time last year. No activities, no live entertainment, no outdoor dining, and the basketball court was roped off. This year, Campland should feel back to normal. General Manager Ahmed Eight Lawson says all 460 spaces are reserved for the weekend. Around San Diego, hotels are anticipating a capacity weekend with social distancing restrictions lifted and pent-up demand to get out. The Auto Club says San Diego is the #2 weekend travel destination for Southern Californians.
I am sure that people really have not forgotten about COVID, and they're not going to. It's a slow process, but people are going to do everything they can to enjoy themselves.
Still, staffing remains a challenge. Elvin Lai, who owns the Ocean Park Inn in Pacific Beach, tells me he's keeping some rooms vacant because he doesn't have enough workers to handle full capacity. John Horn, ABC 10 News.
The Auto Club says 3.3 million Southern Californians will travel this holiday weekend. That's a 46% increase from 4th of July travel in 2020. And if you're looking for local ways to celebrate Independence Day, head to 10news.com. You can click on the Exploring San Diego section.
Lifeguards are urging everyone to be safe at the beach as the big crowds gather for the weekend. The 4th of July weekend is always a busy one here in San Diego, and lifeguards, firefighters, and police, they are stepping up their staffing. Authorities are reminding people that alcohol in glass containers are not allowed on our beaches, and bonfires are only allowed in designated fire pits. And again, they want everyone to be mindful of the water.
If you're operating watercraft, whether it's a jet ski or a boat, that you're not consuming alcohol as well, you can get a DUI out on the water just the same way as you can driving on our streets.
The other reminder, there is no camping at the beach, meaning no overnight stays on the sand.